We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by 150 peds to the east. That's not gonna fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much. Even with the labor costs, we should be able to turn a decent profit.
Honestly, it takes you 2 days to run the structural analysis. Yet somehow you can gauge the profits in an instant.
Don't go raining on my parade, Gramps. You know, I'm in the salvaging trade for the cash. A little business sense goes a long way. All right? Whoa! I didn't expect that. You've been living in this thing, big guy.
Rex.
No worries, Gramps. I think we know what's for lunch.
And we're getting right into it then. The battle music of this game is very jamming, my goodness. Also, if you do this battle right here in New Game Plus, then you just like one-shot the enemy. So let's not do that. Let's start out the first couple chapters of regular games that we can play it normally, mostly. Time to earn your lunch. To initiate combat, the first thing Rex needs to do is draw his weapon. To draw your weapon, simply press A while targeting an enemy. To display the target, just press R. So it's pretty similar to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. You can tell which enemy you're targeting by the target marker above its head. Incidentally, you can also sheath your weapon if you would rather not continue a fight. It's as simple as holding down R and pressing B. If you approach the targeted enemy with your weapon drawn, you'll execute attacks automatically. This is your standard auto attack. Got all that? It's time to draw your weapon and start preparing your lunch. So, one of the biggest differences of the battle system of Xenoblade... Never mind. All attacks are delivered in sets of 3. The attack power increases with each blow. Yeah, so the biggest difference here is that in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, if you're moving, you can still attack and your characters are still slashing. But in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you actually have to stand still or else your character isn't attacking. Take a look at the icons in the lower right of the screen. When one of these activates, it means an art is ready to use. Arts are special techniques distinct from auto attacks. The icons are laid out like the controller buttons, so press the corresponding button to use one. My camera's not blocking it, is it? No, it's not. The falchion sword is like just slightly over like the one art that I have. You can see a little bit of the arrow that's there that's pointing at, but like but yeah, after using an art, you'll have to wait until the recharge gauge surrounding the icon has been refilled before you use it again. The recharge gauge will refill as you auto attack enemies. Now we'll try pressing X to let rip with Rex's anchor shot art. So yeah, it's kind of similar to Xenoblade 1 in the sense that it's like a real-time battle system and you have to wait for your arts to recharge like that. Only in this game, unlike Xenoblade Chronicles 1 where it's just like a time thing, this one it's like based on the amount of auto attacks that you land, which again you can only do if you're staying still. So you have to like budget time between moving around and staying still so you can actually do damage and also go get the things that you need, like these HP potions, like it's just flying out of this dude. Enemy just dropped something. This item is called an HP potion. Move a Rex to the HP potion to pick it up and it will restore some of his HP. Some arts, like Anchor Shot, will always cause the enemy to drop an HP potion. Should you use your arts immediately to deal serious damage, or save them for when you need bonuses like that HP boost? Consider your arts tactics carefully. Oh, it just flew right into me anyway, so like, who cares? I didn't have to go get it anyway. Boop. But yeah, so that little set of 3 auto attacks is always the same. Same kind of thing.
An entire horizon of white. A sea of clouds. And at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. Alrest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Alrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect. According to the tales, it was a bountiful land. And the people there held the power to command even the heavens themselves. They called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps we angered our creator, or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium, to live here in Alrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect took pity on us, sending his servants, the Titans, to save us. The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans are beginning to die out.
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Righto. Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
More so than before.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually, there'll be nowhere left to live.
Sadly.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
So they say, for what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on Alrest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium, and the Creator, who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace, with no need for fighting.
Sure would be great. For everyone. Even folks in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks. All right, back to making money. I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
if it isn't Rex. How's business?
Going all right, else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, morning is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have your gold after I sell the stuff, all right? Later!
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do credit! Does it every time, too.
No one, I'm afraid.
Figures.
Awesome. This thing's huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
Meh. You forget I'm here? Okay, it looks like our adventure's about to really get going, and you can count on me to offer timely explanations of any new game features you encounter. Oh no, A and B are switched compared to my controls for Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Oh no. When you close this tutorial screen, you'll see Goldmouth Return Port pop up on the screen. This is letting you know that you found a landmark. When you've discovered a landmark, you can return to it instantly with skip travel at any time. If you defeat in battle, you return to the last landmark you visited. Alrest has a great variety of landmarks, so discover as many as you can to help you on your adventure. And, just in case you ever find yourself struggling with the basic controls, press up, down, blah, 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 blah. Well, down isn't one of them, but whatever, to bring up a quick explanation of the control scheme. Yada yada. Anyway, it's not blocking anything here, is it? I mean, it just said skip travel menu now open, I guess it's blocking that, but like, who cares? Who cares about that there? This area here is like the perfect area to introduce a game with. Like, it's got like everything that you need in it. It's plenty lively. It's got super great music. It's nice, upbeat, and representing the kind of normal life part that Rex starts out in, I guess. Let me tell you a few things that you might find useful. First up, I'll explain the regular view. See what that arrow up there? The arrow, whatever, is pointing to right now? That's the compass. Mark on the compass indicates the direction that Rex should be heading in. No, I don't want to go that way. The digits above the mark on the compass show the distance to your direction. If Rex's distance is higher than his current position, then you'll see a little arrow above the marker. Conversely, if it's at a lower altitude than attitude. If it has a low attitude, you need to get your attitude in check. At worse than Rex's current position, then the arrow will be displayed below the mark. Next up, let's take a look at the environmental information that the arrow mark is pointing to right now. This will key you into info about your immediate surroundings like the weather, time of day, and so on. Yeah, I know, the mini-map uses to get a quick grasp of Rex's surroundings. The yellow marker in the middle shows Rex's current location, the direction he's facing. Press L to switch between a full screen or mini-map view. Confident adventurers might prefer to make their way through Alrest without using the mini-map. And lastly, we have the current objective. As you might expect, this tells you exactly what Rex is supposed to be doing at the present time. You can toggle its visibility with ZR, so take a look if you're ever unsure about what to do next. Right now it's telling you to go and pay a visit to Malolo at the Central Exchange, so try doing that. Yeah, I really like that. I like how it's like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing again? Bam, it's right there. Go do this. And then you can like hide it again. Or if you're not sure where exactly to go on the map, like there's an icon somewhere but you can't see it, bam, just full screen map view. Like, it's gonna be around here somewhere, you know? It's somewhere closer. It's pretty neat. I like that system. Also, something that I definitely notice with Xenoblade Chronicles a lot is, like, the voices during cutscenes tend to be kind of quiet. So hold on, let me go into sound settings and go to cutscene voice volume and just bam. Like, sometimes the music overtakes the voices and it makes me wonder, like, did they really test this out? Looking at the cutscenes and seeing what the volume's like. So there we go, now it should be nice and clear. Because I don't want to turn the music down, the music's great. I don't want the voices to be heard, so now cutscene voice volume is up. Neato.
What? That's it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price. Ceasefire between More Ardain and Uriah not keep for too much longer, methinks. So weaponry is hot item. Well, what friend think? I'll make it worth your while.
I told you before. I stay away from that sort of thing.
Oh, it's shame. Rex good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me. Anywho, where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is a beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched. Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's 'cause Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey, hey! All right, I'm counting on you.
Roger, pleasure doing business.
Hey, I got 200 G. I'm rich now. Oh boy, next objective is right here. Neat. Casual walk.
Hello, Rex.
Papunin, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how say, yes, peppy.
Been worse. So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. By the way, Rex come from Fonset Village in Leftherian Archipelago, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner asked for Rex by name.
The chairman? For me?
We have movement again. Yeah, for some reason I thought this guy's name was something else. Name of a Nuppon that we saw in Xenoblade 1 yesterday. Hold up a second, before I forget, I should probably explain how to control the camera. Yeah. I'm not, nah, let's just not read that out. Who cares? Who cares? I don't.
Thank you for accepting summons. I, Banner, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Me hear from purporting that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
100,000?
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance. Another 100,000 provided upon completing job.
200,000 gold in total? I must be dreaming. I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful. I promise I won't let you down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
Oh, right. What kind of job is it?
You really have skills for this?
Of course, I'll be fine.
If you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
Sir?
Drivers and blades. Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul up. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area, but it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want small, elite team and only from Letheria. That when Banner have stroke of genius. Should hire Rex.
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
A child salvager. Jin, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly 100 grand.
What are you trying to say?
Rex, was it? I implore you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
Dromark, what have I told you about speaking for me? Shut
Drop
your...
it, Nia. Though I do see your point. In any case, it should be easy enough to make sure.
What? Ah! What are you playing at?
Well, well, well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to it?
I said nothing of the sort.
You did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver. Where'd you learn those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two, even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
Friends are such rowdy bunch. Here is advance. Use to buy what gear you need, then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
You got it.
Totally not sketchy at all. There's something we want to haul up. Something. Right then, there are plenty of preparations to make. But first off, I should probably check in with Gramps. I just took off on some random ship without telling him. I'm sure he'd give me hell later when I came back. Sorry, I can't read, words are hard. Better head down the stairs and back to Goldmouth Return Port. I don't think I'd be able to do a Rex voice if I tried. What the heck is the jump button? Jeez, dang it, it's switched from what I do for Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Maybe I should switch my controls around for Xenoblade 1. I'm gonna completely misinput everything all the time between like not being used to doing that for Xenoblade 1 in general and also for playing this game. So
And that about covers it. All right, I'll see you later. Should be back in a day or two. Take it easy, Gramps.
That does not about cover it in the slightest. Why would you take a job you know nothing about? You don't even know who your employer is.
This came straight from the chairman, remember? What more do you need? Anyway, I'm off. You can take a nap while you wait.
Hey, come back here, will you? Rex!
seems about right. Now that I've got Gramps' permission, just about, I better start making preparations for this mission. 100 grand to spend. That sure is an exciting prospect. Could buy a whole new cutting-edge salvaging suit. But no, I can't splurge just all at once. Folks back at home need this money more than I do. I'll hold off on making any big purchases and just head to what the heck is that name? Shanini's Accessories. Always best to be prepared for anything. Might just end up fighting a crustip like on my last salvage. Cool. Main story quest. Big job preparations. Yeah, I'll set that as active quest for sure. You accepted a quest. There are two types of quests, regular quests and ones that are part of the main story. You'll need to complete main story quests to advance the main story. The direction of the next location is shown on the compass as a pink exclamation mark icon. Word of warning here, the pink icon will not appear on the compass at the top of the screen unless you set a quest is active. Feel free to ignore this feature if you're a seasoned veteran but rookie adventurers, or do well to remember to set active quests whenever possible. Ordinary quests aren't vital for the main story. Follow a blue exclamation mark icon to get to the next destination. Arrest is full of people who could use a little help. You'll be able to spot them pretty easily since they'll have a blue question mark above their heads. If you speak to the... Done. That about sums it up, right? Something like that. Something along those lines. Alrighty, off we go then. Hello. Ah, friend Rex, good to be seeing. You still got that thing we talked about before? Ah, Rex, finally save up money to purchase. You got it? Can I have a look? Or you got it, sorry. That wasn't a question. There we go, Abyss Vest. Boost maximum HP by 24%, sure. Why Rex suddenly have much monies? Salvage some amazing treasure? Taking on a big job direct from the chairman. Got 100,000 G. Words. 100,000 G just from the advance payment. Wow, that's quite impressive. I'll be going into uncharted waters, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. This accessory is sure to protect Rex. Canadian guarantee. Good luck on job. And yeah, it's gonna tell me to equip it. Now that that's sorted, we still got a fair amount of cash left. Time to send some back home to the folks at Fonset. I best see Malolo at the Central Exchange again. Isn't it gonna tell me to put on the Abyss Vest? Oh, there we go. Finally got that Abyss Vest that you always wanted, that you totally knew existed before you started the playthrough. Boost your maximum HP by 24%. For now, the Abyss Vest is the only accessory you have, but you're sure to encounter a whole lot more during your adventure. Just remember, you'll need to equip accessories to benefit from their effects. Go to main menu, characters tab, accessories to do so. So in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you have like different equipment that you can put on the characters for like headgear, arm bracers, torso, legs, shoes, stuff like that. As what? In addition to weapon, that all augment your stats. In Xenoblade 2, you only have like 2 slots for accessories that you can put like pretty much whatever in. Like you can't have duplicates of like the same kind of item, like exceptions like that. If you are a New Game Plus, you can exchange bonus experience for a 3rd slot, so eventually once we get to our New Game Plus, we're gonna have 3 slots instead of 2. Because accessory slots are like very important. Oh, we can get a whole bunch of stuff from like the expansion pass stuff. A whole bunch of freebies here, my goodness. Lots of things. Lots of things there. Let's do a quick big spin and then be on our way. Rex back again. Did friend forget something? No, I didn't exactly forget. Just decided to make a cash transfer. Rex find money on floor. No one round here very particular about money, so should turn in even small change. No, I didn't pick up any small change. Actually, I got my hands on a big sum. Big sum? Like 2,000 G. Rather not bandy the number around too much, but more like 100,000. 100,000? That's so loud. Oh yes, sorry much. But where Rex get all that gold? Actually, no need to tell Malolo. Malolo will not want to get mixed up in shady business. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Any hoodles, Rex. Malolo not able to accept such a large sum of money here anyway. Should take directly to courier. All monies Malolo accept here always delivered through courier called Max. Oh, okay, Max, I know him. Didn't know he was also delivering the money for me all this time. Huh. Well, this certainly makes things quicker. Friend know where to find Max. Yeah, he'll be just through the Argenta Bazaar, right? Thanks, Malolo. Onward. Let's go find this dude real quick. Zigzag. Zigzag. S-run. Make it there with the S-run. Don't even worry about it. Hey Max, I'd like to transfer some money. Hi, if it isn't Rex. Very rare for a client to drop off cash in person. It's a big sum this time, so Malolo said I should take it straight to you. I replaced bring with take in that sentence for some reason. You're quite the guy, you know. Many people send all this money back to their folks every single month. Ha, it's not that big a deal. So, how much are we talking? Don't want to completely empty my pockets, so after leaving a bit for myself, let's say... Send 9,000 G. Can you deliver 9,000 gold to the Corinne of Fonset Village, please? To Corinne of Smash Bros. / Fire Emblem Fates. Whew, that's quite the healthy sum. Did you haul up some huge treasure? Something like that. Took up a big job from the chairman. That sounds like a pie I'd like a piece of. Oh yeah, I got a delivery for you too. Good thing you dropped by, else I'd have to track you down. It's from the same Auntie Corinne of yours, actually. Oh, it's Braised Cloud Sea Shark. So yeah, that's just kind of the introduction to pouch items, I guess, which I'm pretty much never gonna use, because I don't like using them because they're consumables. Looks delicious. I'll have to dig into that later. Thanks, Max. Take care of that transfer for me, okay? Count on me. There we go, we got 3 of that. Is it gonna tell me to put it in my pouch? No? Now we're gonna do the salvaging tutorial. Hello there, friend Rex. Oh my goodness, Nopon names are like the wackiest things. Rurui, proprietor of Whiteside Salvaging at your service. No need for introductions with me, Rurui. Jeez, Nopon names. I was thinking of going to check out some cylinders in a bit. Well, that's perfect timing. Rurui just getting brand new cylinder type. If having time, friend want to test out? Sorry that my camera's like blocking part of the text there. Really? You'd let me? Rex is up-and-coming star of Salvage World. If Rex approve of quality, easier for Rurui to sell. It's not every day you get the chance to test out a brand new product. Be glad to help. And it's settled. Come see Rurui on rear deck shortly then. Rurui will make preparation. Gotcha. So yeah, this is gonna be like the salvaging tutorial as like a thing that you can do to get like materials and stuff. Since Rex is a salvager, he's kind of wearing this salvaging diving suit like literally all the time in day-to-day life because that seems logical. This is brand new cylinder. Please test out at nearby salvage point and tell Rurui impressions from using. Alright then, leave it to me. There we go, silver cylinder. Let's go get some stuffs. Yeah. Time to learn about salvaging. The icon you see in front of Rex right now marks what we call a salvage point. As long as you have cylinders handy, you can go salvaging at one of these points at any time. Follow the on-screen instructions and hit the buttons at just the right time to get your hands on some treasure. Time it right, and you'll get high-quality treasure. But if your timing's off, the value of the treasure will decrease. There's salvage points all over Alrest, and the types of treasure varies from point to point. So if you find a new one, be sure to give it a try. By the way, if you're short on cylinders, you can buy them at any salvager's shop. You'll find these shops all across Alrest. An expensive cylinder is likely to get you better quality treasure, but even a cheap one can yield a decent haul, so use your gold as you see fit. For the moment, you better use the cylinder that Rurui gave you and see how it goes. Yeah, so for these salvage points, it's like a whole bunch of like kind of quick time events that go by. If you time them right, then Rex does like a super fancy jump into the Cloud Sea to go salvaging, and if you mess up, he just like he just kind of messes up his jump and just kind of falls off the edge here like, oh no! Anyway, let's here's a cylinder.
Time for some treasure.
I kind of want to mess it up. Nah, I won't mess it up. Next time I'll purposefully mess it up. Yeah, he does like a flip.
This looks like it'll be something good.
Neato. I'll mess it up next time. Let's see what happens. There, a bunch of materials and a couple of crabbles. Yoink.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Oh no, Jeffrey. Stabby. Gah. Oh, I missed. Gah. Boop him. There we go, get booped.
Did I do that?
No, did I do that?
Anchor shot.
Anchor shot. He gets to be like Spooderman with his little
Why not?
grapple anchor thing. Like Spoderman. Okay, that's a
Treasure
yoink.
acquired.
Whoa, stuffs that I'm never gonna use. Looks like friend all finished. How was new cylinder? Let's be honest here. It was fantastic. Fantastic, that's good to hear. Rurui hopes other salvagers feel the same way. At any rate, thanks much for help. Also here, give friend present of 3 normal cylinder. Can use in same place as before. Meh. Happy salvaging. There we go, we got 3 normal cylinders. Friend, ever run out of cylinders, please drop by shop anytime. We make a deal. Guess I got a bit distracted. What was I meant to be doing again? It literally changed from day to night. He's been salvaging so long. My goodness. How long were you down there, Rex? Guess I should stock up on food supplies. Got that braised cloud sea shark now, but I could do with a bit more. Yeah, I'll visit the fishy on the 3rd floor. Man, you can tell it's a Nopon stall when, and I should be all set. Also, this music, though. Like, I've said this a few times on stream before. I haven't during this yet, but Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was for a while the only game that I had ever played where I thought every single track in the entire OST was incredible. I never thought any game would ever achieve that, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did it for me. Then Octopath Traveler did it too, like half a year later, and that super surprised me as well. I was like, what? There's 2 games where I think literally every single track is incredible? Like, talk about musical masterpieces. Like, this music's just so good. Guess we're getting some fish. Welcome, friend. Now then, what should I buy? We're gonna... What, am I just supposed to get some things? Bam. We're getting some things done. We got a big expensive fish. A freaking 1000G fish. Who charges? Okay. What do I know? Maybe it's just like a really good fish. You know? Here we go, we did our quest. Right, I've got the accessory I wanted and I'm all sorted for food. I think that should just about do it. Still time before I have to leave, so maybe I'll rest up at the inn. Could head back to Gramps to rest, but he might give me another lecture. So yeah, the inn seems best. Plenty of cash left, it can't hurt to rest in a nice comfy bed once in a while. The inn should be just past Rumbletum Canteen. Let's get moving. Jeez, the Nopon shop names are crazy. Rumble Tum Canteen. Anyway, whenever you do like quests and stuff like that, you'll get like bonus experience, and if you go to an inn, you can use that bonus experience to gain levels. So like if you're stuck on a boss or something like that, it's like, oh, I'm not strong enough to beat this, and you're like, wait, I've probably done some quests over time. Then you just like go to an inn, just like spend all your bonus XP into levels, and then bam, go back to the boss and you're a little bit stronger. Like, I really like that. I didn't think that I'd like there being bonus XP instead of regular experience. Like, oh, I have to go to the inn for some of my levels, but I actually really like it. And in New Game Plus, you can also use it to level down as well, to like kind of customize the difficulty to as much as you're liking. So once we do start that New Game Plus around chapter 3-ish, yeah, I'll be like super level down so that I'm not like horrifically overpowered. I'm excited quickly about lodgings. When you take a short rest in a lodging facility like an inn, you can use any bonus XP you've earned to boost your level. Bonus EXP is the experience that you earn when completing quests or discovering landmarks. Be sure to rest at inns on occasion so you can use it. Come up again. Yeah, I literally just explained this all myself. But yeah, if you're the type that likes a challenge, you're free to never level up at lodgings at all. It can be fun to live dangerously. And we've got a big day ahead of you tomorrow. You better get some shut-eye. There we go. Let's go ahead and assign some of this bonus experience. We can get to level 3.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
There we go. Level 3 Rex now. Neato. We're high level gaming now. Neato. What have we got? Really is so different from sleeping in that little hut on Cramps' back. For some reason, I even feel like I've gotten got a bit stronger. Yeah, because you literally did. Anyway, better head to the meetup point. I almost said meet to the head up point. The Goldmouth exit dock down on the ground floor, right? Guess there's still time to look around Goldmouth a bit longer if I want to. I shouldn't dawdle too long. That's right. No dawdling. A number of shops are now available for you to use. You'll find a whole range of different traders as you journey across Alrest. Gentum Trade Guild is known as the hub of Alrest commerce, so naturally you'll find a plethora of different shops here. While you're here, you should make sure you've got everything you need before you head out on your adventures. I've got everything I need.
Like a baby.
There, I have another art now, Sword Bash. It's like backslash, but with a different name. Almost forgot to tell you something important, Rex's pouch. Rex never goes anywhere without his handy pouch. We are getting so many notifications about things being available. It's great for putting his favorite items inside so that he always has them close at hand. Rex's pouch isn't that big. It can hold just one handy item at a time. So what should you put in your pouch? Well, usually the sort of everyday items you'll find at lifestyle shops. Just keeping them close by can have all sorts of effects. There are 12 different types of lifestyle shops across Alrest, so if you encounter a new one, be sure to check it out. Yeah, that's where you put like consumables, like say the fish or like other types of food and stuff in addition as other consumables. Don't you just love it when you put like a fish in a little pouch that you're carrying around with you for like half an hour and it boosts you? Isn't that just like the best feeling ever, you know? Let me tell ya. Onward. Man, do I love Argentum's nighttime music. Oh, it's so good. My goodness. Pfft, I'll just be on the bar.
Wheeling out the maelstrom for this. Banner sure has deep pockets.
Gawking at a boat. What are you, 12? Wait, maybe you are 12.
What's my age got to do with anything? I can tell an awesome feat of engineering when I see one.
You don't close your mouth soon, you're gonna swallow a fly.
What's her problem? We're nearly the same age. Also, you might want to watch where you stand. Otherwise, when we cast off, that rope will take your leg off.
Huh?
Gotcha!
What, you little...
Now look whose mouth's hanging open.
Rex, we're heading out. There's no one seeing you off, right? You got night watch. Till then, rest up inside.
Aye, aye. Later.
Tutorials! Before you head off on your big job, I'd like to explain a little something about selling items and all the rest. You may have already made use of them, but there are businesses called item trading shops that specialize in taking treasure off your hands. If you sell off items as a whole set, you'll earn a bunch more money than if you sold them off individually. And that is why salvaging is like the #1 get-rich-quick scheme in like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, just at all. Like, just salvage for so long, and then you'll be so rich that you never have to worry about funds. Like, as long as you use, like, gold or premium cylinders or something like that, that might take a little while to unlock. The purchasability of, though. So when you find precious treasures, don't just sell them off at a cheap regular shop. See if you can put together sets for trading shops and make a tidy profit. Hey man, sprain. Did you sprain your ankle or something? Never thought I'd see the day you'd be riding the Maelstrom, Rex. Suppose it just goes to show how far you've come as a salvager, eh? Well, I'm proud of you, lad. Who are you? Do I know you? Now, are you all set? We're setting sail soon as you're ready to board. Yes. That's what I like to hear. Come on then, hop on. We're heading into uncharted territory for this job, you know? Getting goose pimples? Who the heck says that? Just thinking about it. Who the heck says that?